Hello everyone, welcome to Road Rash 3 on the Sega Master System, or Genesis, depending on where you come from. That 16-bit chugging guitar, tour de force, great name that. So, for anyone who hasn't played a Road Rash game, which could be quite a few of you if you've not been about on the gaming scene for a while, essentially it's a bike racing game where you smack everyone else's bike to bits. So you can upgrade from a rat bike to a sport bike to a super bike depending on what levels you go through. I'll be on a rat bike, so you can sit and upgrade your performance and your tyres and so on like that, and how much damage it will take. And then you will go into races, so I shall select my track. The next race it says is Brazil anyway. Decapitated anaconda, fair enough. Kenya, you have Italy, and you've got the UK, so we'll stay with Brazil. And let's go to start the race. So you get off and away. Doing suspiciously well. I like the Brazilian themed percussion in the background. Though Ronda seems to be quite close. But the idea is that you'll have traffic in your way that you can either push the other people to, or you can just smack them one in the face. And the premise of Road Rash has never really changed much, and beyond a couple of PS1 outings in that era, Road Rash has been suspiciously missing. Ah, there we go, I've got the bat. Yes. Oh no! And then this is the problem for when you actually get hit, is that now my bike is slightly damaged, and the whole thing is... let's see if I can quite whack Pearl. But the problem is that you will, your bike will decay in damage. You can also decay in personal damage as well, and that's just through the amount of hits that you take. I just missed Slim. Ah! Thank you, dear. Nice EA logo on the side. But yeah, so if your bike, essentially, if you get hit down to death, then you just fall off your bike. A bit like what I just done with Scab Boy, amazing name. I remember Rude Boy from the first one. And but your health will always recover, whereas your bike health does not recover. And your bike health gets hit the more times that you crash your car into other bikes, or it falls off the road, and can be further damaged, I believe, if, say, another bike comes and drives over the top of it. And quite often a lot of the real lengthy stuff, especially when you come to those type of crossroads, when there's cars crossing the junction. Ah, missed. Belladonna. Ah, there we go. AI are just as good at getting smacked by a deer or a car as anyone else, and that's one of the things that I really liked about the Road Rash games. Jumps, and I like the way how the car drives through the ball. Third place, yay! And that is essentially a thing in Road Rash. So Odie and Lucky Luke, we're just ahead. As you see, different people have got different things. So what that's done is that's given me some money. So let's go to the bike shop. So I could trade in my bike to go for a more expensive one. Or I could just go straight for upgrades. So what I'm going to do is go for an upgrade. And I'll go for performance. I'll go for some tyres. And I'll go for some suspension as well. Let's spend it all. And the upgrades really do affect the bike performance quite significantly. Oh, I like that as the UK thing. Very royal. Whoa, got past lots of people there all at once. Also, if you steer too much into a corner, it will flip. The bike will flip you off. So it is quite a bit of a buckaroo going on. Sorry, Rhonda. I was rashing your road. Oh, jammy bitch. So pressing, oh god, that didn't go well. But pressing down and C makes you do the kick instead of just pressing C, which lets you bat. This track's far more excitable. And also, the problem is that I now have a much better bike in theory, and so what was flat out and easy for me before now no longer is. So you have to pay attention to that. I think Rhonda's gonna... There we go. Wah wah wah. I'm so sorry that that happened to a female. Did he have a chainmail? He did. Oh, did I just hit a dog? Ah! Off you go, Luke. So my bike clearly isn't the fastest. One more. That's not doing badly now. And of course notice that Brazil is different to the UK in terms of who drives on what side of the road. Good bit of simulation there by the Road Rash team. And then we have the police. Oh shit, we've both been hit by the police. Right, if I can get back to my bike. So the police, you either have to completely outdrive. Notice the little ramp there. I wasn't going to go for that whilst the officer was there. And you can get busted essentially. Second. So if you get busted, you have to pay a fine. You don't get to finish the race. There's a few of those. So Odie beat me sadly, but there we go. And that is Road Rash in a nutshell. You continue to go up the rankings in terms of bikes, the AI get faster and harder, the races get longer as well. But Road Rash, fantastic series. I do wish it would come back. I've noticed that there's two games that have come out recently that are trying to like parallel this. One's Motorbike Club, which I've not played, and the other one is Road Redemption, which looks really, really good, and I've got it on my Steam wishlist. It's on my I will get round to it list and buy it at some point. But Road Rash, still as good as what it ever has been on Retro Gameplay. So that's all today from High Plane Games. You guys will take care, and I'll see you on another video later on. Toodles!